Hey guys, this is Kevin O'Toole, and this is my week 1 discussion video for AOC2 1311. Okay, so what did I do this week? I chose to use helicopters as my noun. I chose 3 military helicopters, Huey, Frog, and a Cobra. I set up the base helicopter to take in information like the manufacturer, the year of origin, um, the max flight speed it could fly, the maximum range it could fly, you know, insinuating that it had full tanks. And then my calculations were to get the maximum hours it could fly. And so then each of the subclasses had their own properties. Some of them, okay, yes, did it have full fuel tanks or no? Another one was, the amount of passengers it had, which would affect the amount of hours it could fly. Another one was it carrying bombs or guns, stuff like that. In my view controllers, where I passed in all that sub information to get the calculations, which changed the calculations because you would have to multiply, say, passengers by a certain percent to subtract from the actual hours it could fly, and stuff like that. On the iPad this week, I decided to use a darker gray background and brighter colors, as you can see, just so that it would show up better on the laptop camera. I know we've been having issues with that. Here you can see the 3 titles. Then here you can see how I passed the information into the view controller. How I got the information. How it shows, what was set for the manufacturer, the year of origin. It put in what the speed and the max range was. Then it actually gave us our calculations, based on the information I put into it. What did I have problems with? Wasn't so much problems, just time this week between working and everything like that. I was debating going a little bit above and beyond with putting images and buttons, so you click on the button and it would get the information, or plugging in information, but I was hesitant. I held off just because of what's to come in the future weeks. I didn't want to get too far ahead. I didn't want to do too much and kill myself. I wanted to make sure I got the app, make sure everything worked, and make sure I did it good. I could have done a little bit better with the design, but I chose to have those bright and different colors instead of it being uniform, having the headings all the same, and then, where all the information was. I just chose to have it a little bit brighter just to be easier to see on the laptop. But I definitely wouldn't keep it like that for a normal app. But other than that, it was a pretty good week. I didn't have too many hiccups. I did have to rebuild my code from scratch one time because I just could not figure out why I kept getting this warning. So I just rebuilt it, copied all my code over, and it worked. Other than that, I hope everybody's doing good, and I will see you next week.